What is going on, my legion? This is Captain here, and welcome to Endzone, A World Apart. Now, this game has been on the Steam website since April 2020 and is still in early access. It is getting multiple updates, and I thought with early access I would play this for you bros. Endzone, A World Apart. Dear Survivor, welcome to the early access of Endzone. You are playing an early version of the game that is subject to change. Additionally, be aware you can't guarantee the compatibility of save games, though out of early access, although we're doing our very best. If there is a scavenge breakthrough change, we'll notify you in patch notes. Now, from what I saw in the trailer, apparently this is a game where end of the world, sort of like a Fallout sort of type scenario. So humanity was the cause of destruction, and I'm guessing we're the last sort of survivors. You gain tutorial, survival, or scenarios. Let's do the tutorial, see what this game's about. I gotta say, it looks pretty neat. What's with the bug at the top? Oh.
It's marvelous, even though it's a bit different from what we had pictured. We were able to secure a few basic resources and are storing them in our bus.
Let's build ourselves a new home.
I'm glad we prepared ourselves well for this kind of scenario, especially since our inventories in the Endzone ran low. Don't forget that if you need additional information, you can look at our survival guide at any time.
Open the survival guide. Tasks. Tasks can be assigned to free settlers to gather resources and remove radiation. Only settlers who do not carry out any activity can perform such tasks. Oh, I see.
Well done. Everything you need to know should be right here. I think the time has come
level,
for us to
food,
at last build
wood,
ourselves a
scrap,
new home here.
tools, radiation protection, medication, cloth, metal, plastic, electronics, charcoal.
Before we can construct buildings at all, we have to assign the profession builder to several settlers so that they can take care of construction contracts. In general, it's your responsibility to decide which tasks are important and how.
Okay, let's pick you. The settler. Professionals. Settler, builder.
All right. Your builders will be ready as soon as construction contracts have been issued. It's time to start focusing on our key and most basic need. Water. The first thing we ought to do is to establish a working water supply. So we'll move on to our first construction contract. Place and build a jetty by a lake in the vicinity of your town center.
This is the town center? Okay, there's the building button. A jetty. There we go, there we go. Builders, come on. These must be the construction people. They're gonna get the tasks, and they got the supplies. A simple, a basic survival game building. It's like I have a game similar to this, Northgard. Settlers get different types of jobs, build things. You'll have different settlers for armies, other constructions. This seems like it's a pretty detailed game for early access though. Look at these. Houses, ruin. Ooh. I can destroy those to scrap. And expand, make ourselves a nice looking empire. A bit like a sim build. Sim/survival. Hey, there's a doe. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Oh, they're building! Yeah, get to work. Yeah!
Very good. The jetty was completed as planned. Now we have a place where we can collect water. There are other possibilities to gather water too, but the jetty is the simplest and most cost-effective method. We can obtain and store water from different sources, like a jetty, rain collector,
oh, the rain.
or well in the cistern. The cistern should always
Happiness.
be in close proximity
Health.
to a water
Radiation.
source, so that our water carriers don't have to walk too far.
Construct a well, cistern, and water carriers. Let's go to the job section. We can't put them onto there yet, so we got to build a cistern. Let's place it. Yeah, place it near the water supply. Yeah. Now, let's get to work. Water carrier. 3 water carriers. That's like a giant swimming pool. That could be the diving board. Woo! Now, we have ourselves some water carriers. Yeah, collect that water from the lake. I'm actually going to enjoy this once I get further into the game. You may enjoy it too. Maybe you should download it on Steam.
Great. We have now installed a working water supply, and water is now transported from the jetty to our cistern. Consider hiring more water carriers if you don't have enough settlers available. You can never have enough water in storage.
That's true.
Now we should focus on food production. It's important to ensure the supply right from the start. A gatherer's cabin, a hunting lodge, or a fishing hut can directly remedy the situation. I suggest starting with a fishing hut, since we're already located near a lake.
Ah, food now. Gotta construct some food. Food, a fishing hut. Fishing hut in production. Fastest game speed. Go, my workers. You need to get some food in our bellies. Assign 2 settlers as a fisher. And we get 300 fish already. Nice. Produce food. Alright, little fisherman. Go ahead and fish. Look at the plate of fish. Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah.
We've now taken care of our basic supply via food and water. Make sure that you have enough food and water on hand at all times, especially if you want to upgrade your settlement. A population that grows too fast can quickly unbalance your food and water supply, bringing major difficulties for you if you don't watch out. Crops are another excellent way of getting food because they constantly grow as long as the soil is moist enough. Each seed has different yields and growing times. This means that it could take some time until your field is ready to be harvested.
That is another true
contrast
fact.
to your fishing hut, where production can be right away.
Cultivated fields, and it's going to be next to the hut. Ah, I see. There we go. Ooh, radiation. Oh, what's with the radiation? Seeds for the field to be chosen. Oh, they clean out the radiation. Okay, how do I do the seeds? Assign seeds. Ah, choose seeds. Beans or squash. Let's do beans. Build the forester's lodge. Assign the forester. Builders, construct for me. Oh, we're looking good. But no doubtably, in a game like this, it's never just easy than just building. Since this is a new game, there'll probably be no enemies, or maybe a few. Forester. There we go.
Good job. You might want to change this building's working area later on to tell your workers where they should get their wood from. Ah, and for your information, if you want, you can also tell your forester's lodge that they only ought to attend to reforesting an area in order to create a lush, green forest. which generations to come can use. Very good.
Let's build a cabin here. 8 cabins. Yeah, now we got ourselves a city. Well, a small little town. Happiness is still good, and health is good. A nice looking house. What materials we have. That's cool that each house looks quite different than the other. It's not all the same house. Some may look alike, but that's good. There are different designs for houses. Okay, build a recycler. It's always good to recycle, my legion. Be sure to recycle all your trash. You don't want to end up in a world like this. A tailor now. Damn, we got everything. Tailor, refinery, charcoal, heavy weaving mill, workshop, herbal hut. Ooh, we can make some weed. I'm joking. Yeah, build that thing. Our beans. Oh, but there's everything looks like it for a tailor. The mannequins, the fabric at the top with the dye. Great looking detail, I gotta say. A crane for the scrapyard. Wow, it really looks nice. Especially for early access. There's the lumber mill, there's the store. Oh, this is... Like, you can even see partially indoors of some buildings. It's nice. I'm going to enjoy this game. And let's build a workshop. Yeah, this will be the industrial complex with all our construction areas, our working area, our housing area, and our production area. Three simple areas. Now let's get to work. Build a school now. My goodness. Community section, a school. Oh my goodness. Research, I would say we'll go to this bottom one here. A pub. Oh, a nice looking pub. Yeah. Medical, cemetery, logistics, dirt road, remove road, upgrading, market, technology. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Gatherer's cabin. A gatherer. Oh, foraging. As I said, we'll put the food production here. 2 gatherers. Instructed my beauties. Our beans are growing. Berries collected, mushrooms produced. We need to build more houses.
Our gatherer's cabin gathers food from the surrounding forests. However, there are any number of other plants there which we can use as well. These plants can be gathered by an herbal hut.
Oh, herbal hut, time to make some weed. Yeah! Herbs produced. Come on, give me my weed.
Well done.
Yeah! Hey, piggies, get away from my charcoal burner. Come on, produce the charcoal. Oh, I hear the fire burning.
Great. We can use the charcoal in conjunction with a filtration system to purify our water. Unfortunately, it would be a disgrace if we had to demolish our trusted cistern just to erect a...
Another recycler? Oh my goodness. Another refiner. Water carriers. Upgrade the cistern to a water tower.
And ready for action.
Whoa! That came as a surprise.
Filtering the water is an important next step because clean drinking water is a key mainstay of any stable society.
Oh, almost right to the construction.
Let's begin with filtering our water.
A well? Well next to the water? Well, well, well. A well keeper? Someone has to guard the well. It's trying to tailor to produce activated carbon mask. That's a cool looking well. Cooler than anything I've seen.
Good work. We are continuously taking steps towards being better and better equipped to be able to survive in this. It's true.
A cemetery to remember the fallen. Oh, that is big. Yeah.
Okay. The cemetery will help us to quickly get a hold on ourselves and focus on the tasks that lie ahead. It's not a pleasant thought, but that's the way things are. We can erect a number of buildings to increase confidence in our settlement.
Build a campfire. Let's upgrade the bus.
Very good. The new town center not only gives us more storage space, at the same time, it functions just like a campfire too.
Nice.
Settlers can visit the new town center, and by doing so, increase their confidence for a while. Now that we have... our settlers can get sick from...
Another recycler? How many recyclers do we need? Another refiner. Medical facility. And we need a medic. Medicine produced. Now, let us play the waiting game again. We don't have any settlers. Gotta wait for our children to grow. Damn, the medical facility looks nice. We're on season 11. And so far we've constructed quite an empire.
With this step, we have ensured the survival of the settlement for a while. Very good work. While cabins are a good...
Shelter. Ooh, that's a big shelter. Another hunting lodge. Oh, a regular hunting lodge. Oh, we get to hunt for animals now. They're the animals. Any animals over here? No, there's just some over here. Place that near the graveyard. We need a hunter. Venison and wild boar meat. Okay, this is gonna take a while. So bear with me, bros. I gotta say, this tutorial, though, has been quite long. But no doubtly, the tutorial will tell you what each building will do, what each building produces, and the effects and the impact it has on the environment. Our cherry trees seem to be growing quite nice. Our beans are doing good.
Perfect. The hunting lodge equally provides us directly with food. In light of our increased production, our stockpile is surely going to run out soon.
Really?
The supply routes for our production buildings are getting longer and longer as well. To address this problem, you ought to build a warehouse.
Upgrade warehouse. And we need roads. So we build a dirt road. Let's build a dirt road from here to the center. Yeah! A market. We'll build a market next to... Actually, we can't. Oh, we could have put it right there. Damn, we've got a good population is going as well. We got a good sort of store of meat, an okay supply of water, and we got a lot of good materials, I must say, my legion. Good for the tutorial, I must say. Our children are slowly turning into adults. Here, 60. And we're gonna need more housing. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, this market's starting to look nice. It looks like 7 out of 7.
Budgeticians are able to amass resources from the whole settlement and bring them to the market. This improves the flow of your products and leads to... Since we have our logistics under control.
Weather station? Oh, another big one. This really is taking its time. I am nearly an hour into recording this, which no doubt will be for you. I'll be cutting this down for you, so bear with me on this.
Very good. Now that we know what sort of weather awaits us and how we can protect ourselves against contaminated rain by covering our crops in rain. Rain not only humidifies the soil, it can also be automatically collected via rainwater collectors to generate a steady flow of additional water.
Rainwater collector. Let's put the rainwater collector over the crops.
Since we have taken care of all of the pressing needs of our settlement.
A solar collector? Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, we got a drought going, my legion. God, so much has been built in such a short period of time. We truly got a good empire going. Oh my god, the lake has dried up.
Fantastic. I can only picture how our ancestors must have felt with their almost infinite supply of energy. However, you ought to constantly keep an eye on your power consumption to avoid Logically, the solar collector is only able to produce energy during the daytime.
A battery? In the morning sun and I'm not in batteries. Okay. I do believe that will be the end of Endzone: A World Apart, the early access tutorial. It is so much going on. We seem to be building every single building there is in the game. There's going to be more building, and there's just so much to do, so much. But as you can see here, we have built a massive looking, nice looking city, filled with everything that we could possibly need. Food, water, housing, education, medicine, power. Everything we need. If you do like this game, be sure to download it on Steam. Remember, this is only the tutorial, not the base game sort of thing. Anyway, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down if you want me to continue the series like this or not. And I shall see you in the next episode. This is Captain, signing off.